God, again with the apostrophe. You're like always forgetting it.
Hi, I'm Jason.
I'm Timo. We thought it would be fun to discuss what we're listening to right now.
Right. What are you listening to right now?
So I am listening to the new Soundgarden album, which just came out like maybe 2 weeks ago. And they were broken up for like 14 years, I think. They broke up in like 1998. And they got back together and did a new album, so I'm super excited.
Sweet. I like their album cover. It's very George Winston Winter.
Yeah, it
except
is.
with, animal heads.
I read an interview with Matt Cameron, the drummer, and Chris Cornell, the lead singer, and they said, this is us picking up where we left off. And honestly, I can say absolutely that that's exactly what they did. Like, I'm a big fan of the later Soundgarden. So for me, I really enjoy Super Unknown and Down on the Upside. And this literally could have been the follow-up to Down on the Upside in like 2000, and it would totally fit.
Right.
And it's really great. Been away too long. The first song on the album is absolutely rockin'. Soundgarden, love it. By Crooked Steps is sort of that offbeat, weird time signature thing that Soundgarden did so well. I love Blood on the Valley Floor, Black Saturday, and then the last song on the album is called Rowing. So yeah, I've been listening to that.
Well, as equally independent, I'm listening to One Direction, Take Me Home.
Right? So they have a new album.
Which was just released.
Yes.
There aren't as many songs on it that catch me as much as the first album.
I actually really like the first album. I think it's really good pop.
It's good pop. It's
Absolutely
like
good pop. I don't expect it to be any I don't go to it for my super serious lyrics or my super deep music or whatever, but it's actually really good pop.
Just like fun, yeah.
Yep.
It's a sophomore album, and
Right.
there's like the sophomore album curse,
Yep.
I guess, and I don't think that's hitting them.
Good.
I think there
Well,
are hits on it.
Didn't I just hear that it debuted? It's doing really well in the U.S. It's charting. I want to say #1 or top 10 or something. I read something that it's charting really well in the States right now.
Yeah.
So before I was listening to Soundgarden, I was listening to the new Aerosmith. They have a new album, and it's called Music from Another Dimension. It's their first studio album in 11 years. And more significantly, I think, than that is it's their first studio album of new material with their sort of classic 70s producer, Jack Douglas. And I gotta say, man, it's really good. I think it's Aerosmith's best album since Pump. I like all the songs on the album, but what I will say are two things. Number one, there are two songs that the guitar player sings. And I don't listen to Aerosmith to hear someone else sing.
Right.
When you have a frontman like Steven Tyler, you f***ing let him sing.
Is he playing Tambourine or something?
I know, right?
Is he doing
what the
a
hell?
Stevie Nicks?
He's waving those things around that hang from his microphone. Also, there are 5 ballads on this album.
Are they power ballads?
Yeah, they're Aerosmith.
Oh, that could be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, they're good, but I kind of agree with Bill that 5 is too many. The other thing that Aerosmith does is they've been bringing in outside writers since Permanent Vacation, and
Lyricist or music?
Yes, probably both. Diane Warren wrote "I Don't Want to Miss a Thing."
She's just a hit maker, though.
Yeah, she's just like a hired gun songwriter.
Yeah.
Okay, they brought her
She's
in to write a song on this album, and it's called "We All Fall Down." And honestly, I think it's the weakest song on the whole album.
Really?
Yeah, so I want to say, guys, Aerosmith, let's come in close here. Come in close to me. You don't need her. Your songs are brilliant. Steven Tyler and Joe Perry wrote a song on this album called "Out Go the Lights," and it is just classic Aerosmith, just southern, dirty rock and roll, just awesomeness. And that's what you want from Aerosmith. I don't want to miss a thing. I like it, but I don't need it.
Right.
What else are you listening to?
In the same vein as, Poppy One Direction, Serenia, which is actually totally different.
Okay.
They're actually heavy metal. Symphonic rock, I think, is more accurate.
Oh, okay. So are we talking Muse kind of symphonic rock or Within Temptation kind of stuff?
Within Temptation.
Yeah?
So it's a strong female vocalist.
Oh, okay.
There's a male vocalist on there too, which he sings some songs. I found them through Pandora, and I've heard some of their albums or some of their songs before. Well, the one that really caught my ear was from the album I'm listening to now. It's a song called Glades of Summer from their album 9 Destinies and a Downfall, which is cool because one of the songs is called Downfall.
Nice.
And there's 9 other songs. So
that's
it's
cool.
9 Destinies and a Downfall. So it's one of those albums that kind of folds in on itself.
It's cohesive.
Yeah, it's cohesive.
I love that.
It's very guitar driven rock, but there's a choir in the background and some symphonic strings in it, and that's
You gotta have that.
it's kind of weird. Like with heavy rocking stuff like that, I don't like male vocalists. But I think when they blend it with like symphonies, when they have strings, which is what I like, it takes it away from that kind of like the proper heavy metal, like
Bombastic,
Metallica
right.
4-piece type thing that I think works better with a female vocalist.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
But they still have like the guy doing like the death metal vocals and the screaming like Superman thing, which it works. And that's what I'm listening to right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm listening to. So post a video response. We'd love to see what you listen to, and we would love to listen to new music.
Yes,
Yeah.
we would. Like, subscribe, and comment.
Subscribing right up there.
Subscribe,
We're liking right down there.
liking right down there.
And we're commenting in this general area here, correct?
Yep. And you can also find us on Twitter. Our handles are at the end.
And we'll be around.
Bye.